big round of applause as we welcome the candidates for graduation from the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics track. Please welcome the area chairs. First we have Mrs. Jamie Lee L. Mendoza, Junior High School Area Chair, Languages Department. Mrs. Cecilia A. Catral, Junior High School Area Chair, Social Sciences Department. Mrs. Alona B. Manaligan, Junior High School Area Chair, Math and Science Department. Mr. Ruel L. Ino, Senior High School Area Chair, Social Sciences Department. And Mrs. Ida C. Castillo, Senior High School Area Chair, Math and Science Department. A warm applause for the members of the High School Council. First we have Mr. Billy Verhel B. Cativo, Prefect of Discipline. Dr. Marinette G. Wenbiay, Executive Director, Strategic Communications, Linkages, and International Affairs. Mrs. Geraldine D. Thierry, University Registrar and Head of Student Services. Please welcome Dr. Beverly T. Kaiga, Director for Student Development and Customer Relations. And of course, Dr. Vivian A. Perez, High School Principal. Different colleges. Mrs. Feminius, Dean, College of International Tourism and Hospitality Management. Dean, College of Allied Medical Professions, and Dr. Arnie Christian Villena, Dean, College of Education, Arts and Sciences. Please welcome the members of the Management Committee. Portugal, Director, Human Resource Management and Development. We have Mr. Ruben Sila, Director, Physical Facilities and Management Office. Mrs. Elsa Boniel, Internal Auditor. And Mr. Alex Madenbayan, Director, Management Information System. Please welcome Mr. Michael V. Moranan, President, Lyceum of the Philippines University Batangas Alumni Association. Please welcome Dr. Victoria G. Babapier, Chief Education Supervisor, LPU-Batangas. A big round of applause for the Vice President. Dr. Conrado I. Dodo, Assistant Vice President for Academics and Research and Dean, College of Engineering. Vice President for Academics and Research and Dean, College of Nursing. Mr. Frederick C. Badillo, Senior Vice President and Vice President for Finance. Together with our commencement speaker, Mr. Franco Soberano. Mr. Ruel L. Aquino, Senior High School Area Chair, Social Sciences Department. The school name symbolizes the authority of the University President, Dr. Peter P. Laurel. We now present our evacuation plan for the information and guidance of everyone. We're all required to follow this evacuation plan in case of emergency.
Good day, everyone. You are here now at the Arsenio Dr. Laurel Gymnasium of the Lyceum of the Philippines University. The simulation will tell you the way when an emergency occurs at the university, and how should the students, faculty, and even the staff will act to avoid further accidents. The following arrows will show the possible exits which anyone can access, but the nearest exit is highly advisable to quickly avoid any means of danger. Keep calm. Leave the gymnasium, and follow the arrows to proceed to the nearest exit and safe area. Proceed to the SHL driveway going to the gate 3 near the Levy State building. Use the Dona Aurelia Street as indicated. Wait for the instructions from the emergency and disaster response team. Have a safe day ahead, everyone.
Everybody please rise for the entrance of colors. Catherine M. Dimalpi with highest honors from Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics track.
May we all stand with utmost respect and remember that we are in the presence of the one who provided everything that we'll be receiving today. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, we give you praise, honor, and glory. You deserve the highest form of worship, as you never fail to provide, nurture, love, and protect each one of us. We come here with a humble heart, as we confess all that we have seen in thoughts, words, and deeds. We then ask for forgiveness for all the times we have forgotten to glorify you in the things we do, for all our shortcomings as your servant, and for the times in this journey that we doubted your greater plan. Almighty Father, thank you for your grace and for the constant guidance, gift of knowledge, wisdom, and strength that sustained us until this day of harvest. Thank you, Lord God, for planning every detail of our senior high venture, from our teachers, classmates, advisors, lifelong friends, the ups and downs, and for the trials and triumphs. As we end this prayer, we entrust to you our dotted hearts of the next chapter. As scary as college may get, and the separation among high school friends, we are confident in your never-ending grace despite the upcoming hardships. Guide each and every one of us, whichever path we choose to take. We know that the next years are full of growth and healing, and that we will continuously succeed through you, with you, and in you. We ask this with confidence through your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, to be immediately followed by the singing of the ASEAN Hymn. We will now proceed with the granting of honors. Everybody, please be seated. The senior high school graduating class of 2018-2018 will now be presented and attested by the principal, Dr. Vivian A. Perez.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. To our dear University President, Dr. Peter P. Laurel, who is now represented by our Senior Vice President, Mr. Frederick Badillo, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the strand for Accountancy, Business, and Management, composed of 60 boys and 116 girls. The Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics strand, composed of 96 boys and 188 girls, with a total of 460.
The Senior Vice President, Mr. Eric Badillo, will now confirm the graduation on behalf of the University President, Dr. Peter D. Laurel.
By the authority vested in me through our President, Dr. Peter P. Laurel, I therefore certify that these 460 candidates for graduation have fully satisfied and completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum. I now confirm you senior high school graduates for academic year 2018-2019. So congratulations, our senior high school graduates, batch 2019.
Everybody, please be seated. To deliver a special message is the Chief Education Supervisor from the LPU-Batangas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Victoria G. Pavavilla.
To the honorable officials and guests, to the parents, to the students, and to all of you, good morning. It is an honor for me to grace this occasion, the commencement exercises for senior high school at Lyceum. Let me read to you the message of the Superintendent, Dr. Donato G. Bueno, Warmest greetings and congratulations to the graduating students of Lyceum this school year 2018-2019. This moment is a demonstration of another year of successful collaboration among school top management officials, professors or teachers, parents, and other stakeholders. Your hard work and dedication has finally paid off. You have passed one of the many road marks which are set before you in this life. But as with anything in life, the end of one season is really just the beginning of another. Now you will all begin this new season of your life. This 2019 commencement exercises focus on the theme embracing diversity through quality education. This theme highlights the role of the K-12 basic education program, specifically for senior high school, in developing an educated society where the challenges and benefits of diversity are embraced and welcomed. This means that regardless of the status, ethnicity, religious, and political beliefs, we are united towards the realization of a common goal: the delivery of quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education for the Filipino learners like you in Batangas City. Unity in diversity as a global human concept seeks to transcend the notion that an ideal nation should be comprised of a certain ideology or ethnicity. It suggests that far from being weakened by various cultural strengths, the nation is made stronger by acceptance of the many contributions made by its constituent parts, its people coming from various walks of life. In your context as Lyceum graduates, you are given the great privilege to commit yourselves to the shared goals of education, holistic development of the 21st century learners, and continuously nurture the future leaders and nation builders that lie within us. Today, where you are now is an evidence of the attainment of this goal. This success is not only by yourselves, your parents, but the school itself, the Lyceum of the Philippines. You have faced innumerable challenges and surpassed all of them. You're a better version of yourselves now than whom you were several years ago before you entered Lyceum. As you end the senior high school journey in this university, may you not forget the knowledge, skills, and attitudes inculcated to you for several years in this school. Wherever you go, some of you will go to college. Can you raise your hand? Who will go to college? Sino yung pupunta sa college? Mas common ulit. Again, who will go to college after this? Kindly raise your hand. About 50%. Who will go to work? Yung magtatrabaho na. Because as we have promised, those who have finished senior high school may either go to college, put up a business, or go to work. Natatanggap na mo ang tapos ng senior high school. Ano po? Again, who will go to work after graduation? Sino po ang magtatrabaho na? Wala. Who will put up business? Wala rin. Yung hindi tumaas, ano po ngayon? Undecided? Okay? So, meron pa kayong ilang panahon para pag-isipan. Again, those may have finished senior high school are qualified to go to college. Some of you can put up business, and some of you can go to work. Pero, mas maigi pa rin yung pupunta sa college. Pero, okay rin yung pupunta sa trabaho. Let me share to you, nagkamaroon po dito sa Batangas City ng yung job fair na inimbitahan ko sa Coliseum yung mga business enterprises. On the spot, yung from public schools, mga more than 100 students were hired on the spot. So yun po yun. So, again, whatever your plans are, may God bless you on your next journey. We believe in this school. Sabi ko nga po kanina, simula po, may napag-share po kanina, simula po nung mag-apply po ang eskwelahan ito na licensed to the Philippines ng junior high school. Nung ipanganak ko yung junior high school, ako po yung pinaka-naging hands-on because that time ako po yung supervisor for private schools. So dun po, mula sa screening of documents, hanggang sa ocular inspection, pakikipag-uusap, yun po ay isang tao lamang. Kaso nagkamalan po ng rationalization, I was promoted. And God blessed me na yun po private schools ay nasa aking palibong section o division. So yun po. That's why I love this university very much. Kumbaga nasa pitak ko ng puso ko ang eskwelahan ito. Dahil nasubaybayan ko po yung mula po sa simula hanggang sa ngayon. And I'm believing in this school, this is one of the best school throughout the country when it comes to offering quality education. They are beyond the standards that the Department of Education is requiring for the schools. So for the parents, not everybody is given an opportunity to enter in a prestigious institution like this. So you're very much blessed students because they have given you the necessary knowledge, skills, and attitudes and values that are required for more than the standards that the Department of Education is requiring. So congratulations again to the students and the parents.
Thank you very much, Dr. Fagabier, for the kind awards and wonderful message. By the way, the Director for Student Development and Customer Relations, Dr. Beverly T. Caiga, will now introduce our commencement speaker.
Good morning. Our today's commencement speaker is very experienced in various disciplines of real estate development, specifically real estate business development, engineering and construction management, market analysis, financial feasibility analysis, sales, marketing, and documentation. He finished his secondary at the Sacred Heart School at the Cebu in 2003 and Bachelor of Science in Management, major in Legal Management, minor in Financial Management at the Ateneo de Manila University in 2007. In 2012, he obtained his master's degree in Real Estate Development at the Columbia University Graduate School of Architecture, Planning and Preservation, New York City. In the same year, he became the national finalist in the Gerald E. Hines Urban Development Competition. During his high school and college days, he was also active in different co-curricular and extracurricular activities. He became the president of the Sacred Heart School in 2002 and 2003 awardee. He was also a finalist in the National Search for the Outstanding Boy Scout of the Philippines and a bronze medal recipient for academic excellence. He was also a varsity player for football and table tennis. During his stay in Ateneo, he served as the Vice President for operations for Ateneo Residence Halls, and he was also a student athlete for Ateneo UAAP's table tennis team. He has also been involved in different community activities and organizations. From 2014 to present, he has been serving as the president of Sacred Heart School at the Ateneo de Cebu Alumni Association Board of Trustees. He is also the curator for Global Shapers Community Cebu, an initiative of the World Economic Forum in 2016, and a member from 2014 up to present. He is also a member of the Urban Land Institute, Philippines, from 2018 up to present. From 2007 to 2010, he worked as the project manager for finance and controlling solutions at the Hewlett Packard Asia Pacific Limited, where he successfully managed the integration and implementation of financial solutions for HP's biggest services client, Procter & Gamble, enabling optimal supply chain efficiency. He also is a recipient of various awards for performance, including winning Attitude in 2009 and putting customers first in 2010. From 2010 to present, he has been serving as the Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of the Cebu Land Masters Incorporated. He directs the ground-up operations and leads the project delivery cycle from acquisitions to business development, construction sales, documentation, customer care, and property management. He also led a successful initial public offering of Cebu Land Masters in 2017. He has also been serving a member of the Board of Directors from 2007 to present. A driven real estate practitioner with a passionate, socially oriented entrepreneurial vision, ladies and gentlemen, our dear students, let us give a warm LPU welcome to our commencement speaker, Mr. Jose Franco B. Soberano.
Thank you for the very wonderful introduction. Dr. Peter Laurel, University President. Mr. Frederick Badillo, Senior Vice President. Dr. Cecilia Pring, Vice President. Ms. Vivian Perez, Principal. Administrators, teachers, parents, and of course, our dear graduates, good morning. I am very honored to have the opportunity to speak to the senior high class of 2019. Actually, it's a very great choice by LPU to choose a fellow millennial. But you can call me a millennial kuya. And I hope my words today will allow you to be grateful as you look back on the last few years and inspire you to dream bigger as you enter a very important new chapter in your lives. A global hero, Nelson Mandela, once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." On my part, my heroes are local. They're based in Cebu, and they didn't even need any shiny, shimmering words. They showed me by example and by action. My heroes are actually my dad and mom. So let's give a big hand to your parents today who have been the enablers of your most powerful weapon to change the world. Let's give a big hand to your parents, please. So at 33 years old, that's my age now, with an undergraduate degree from Ateneo and a graduate degree from Columbia University, I can fully attest that a quality education can do wonders for you. A quality education from LPU can do wonders for you. However, just like any dance, it takes two to tango, and a quality effort and a quality commitment are necessary to unlock the great benefits of your education. Your education is there, but were you able to mold your discipline? Were you able to develop your leadership? Were you able to foster camaraderie and teamwork? And were you able to develop your love for the community and for the country? As you embark on the next chapter in college, my recommendation is for each of you to seek a holistic education. A well-balanced education of both the tangible and intangible skills, of both the academic and the practical. I was very fortunate to have a holistic education centered on three things: academic excellence, leadership development, and community service. In my current role as the Executive Vice President of Sibulan Masters, the leading local developer in the Visayas and Mindanao region, I would like to connect how this type of education I received 15 years ago are making a huge impact in the work I'm doing today. So my role as Chief Operating Officer requires me to oversee the following: business development, engineering, construction, finance, sales and marketing, IT, legal, property management. So I was able to connect this to senior high. Interestingly, those fields cover science, technology, engineering, mathematics, accountancy, business, and management. In all honesty, I give due credit to my education for preparing me well. Even 15 years after, I'm still very thankful to my teachers. Whenever I get the chance to go back to school, I always say thank you. There is no greater gift than your education. Trust your millennial kuya today. So I was more of a business student. So I had a strong foundation in different aspects of business: accounting, finance, operations, sales, and marketing. However, in order to bring more value to our company, I pursued a graduate degree in New York City in real estate. And this exposed me to more technical skills in architecture, planning, construction, investments, and development. Thus, when I joined the company in 2010, we actually had only 20 people, including myself, my father. I learned in New York, I brought it back to our company. So that time, we were just doing housing. As you know, the dream of every Filipino is to acquire housing. But what I learned from my education, I was able to expand our business. And now we are also doing high-rise offices, high-rise condominiums, hotels, mixed-use developments, and most recently, townships. So, aside from that, our team has been able to grow from only 20 a few years ago to now over 500 people in over 8 different cities. And if I count the number of construction workers helping our projects, it's numbering over 15,000 workers that I'm able to help today. My education, thank you. My education paved the way. My experience delivered the results, but I always ask, is that enough? Is growing a business the only important thing? Is looking after my own interests enough? So as a student, I'm thankful for the introduction. So you now known about my student background. So when I was a student, I was everywhere. I was a student council president, also an Eagle Scout, a varsity athlete, and an honor student. Regardless of what way or manner you can do it, as you enter college, I highly encourage you to develop your leadership or team skills. When you enter your work or profession, these values or attributes will stand out and help you to overcome the greater challenges that lie before you. As a leader, you will rise to the occasion and inspire others to work towards common goals and aspirations. Even if you're not the leader type, even if you're a follower, if only you can be a great team player, then the organization will embrace you and the organization will become great because of you. Lastly, I came across the LPU-Batangas website recently, and there's a letter N standing for nationalism as one of your core values. It's an excellent core value and one that distinguishes you from many other colleges and high school institutions. Nationalism connects with me very well because I believe your education should include developing your love for the community and country. In our company, we have built over 22,000 homes. There is a business impact, but there is also a social and community impact. As we have been able to nourish communities and create thousands of employment opportunities. We are doing business because we are inspired by the greater good. My fellow millennials, this is the attitude you should carry as you enter this crucial phase of your education. Learn as much as you can. Work as hard as you can so that you can make a living not only for yourselves, but you can also make a living for others. So in closing, even if you forget what your millennial kuya, Franco Soberano, said today, if you can just take with you a few things, it's really to make the most out of your education. These are the best times of your life. Make it holistic, make it purposeful. Give it your best, just as your parents, your teachers have given their best for you. May you enrich yourselves with the knowledge, values, and passion you need to make your family, community, and country better. I believe that is the right way, but I believe that is also the LPU way. Mabuhay, class of 2019. Congratulations, LPU-Batangas.
Our commencement speaker to stay on stage for a while to receive the certificate of appreciation. We'd like to request our Senior Vice President, Mr. Bradley Balillo, our Vice President for Academics and Research, Dr. Cecil Bray, and our High School Principal, Dr. Vivian A. Perez, to award the certificate. Please allow me to read the content of the certificate. Lyceum of the Philippines University High School Department awards this certificate of appreciation to Mr. Jose Franco B. Soberano for his invaluable contribution as commencement speaker during the second senior high school commencement exercises with the theme Embracing Diversity Through Quality Education. Given the 7th day of June 2019 at the Semi-Doce Laurel Gymnasium, LPU Main Campus, Batangas City. Signed, Dr. Beverly T. Keiga, Director, Students Development and Customer Relations, Dr. Vivian A. Perez, Principal, Dr. Cecilia Cipri, Vice President for Academic Research, and Dr. Peter P. Laurel, President. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our commencement speaker, Mr. Jose Franco Soberano. The Senior Vice President, Mr. Frederick C. Badilla, together with the Vice Presidents, the Student Development and Customer Relations Director, the University Registrar, and the Principal will now award the medals to the honored graduates. Mr. Ruel Aquino, area chair for social sciences, will now call the awardees and their parents.
Academic honors. With honors, average 92. Red Denzel P. Arshada. With honors, average 93. Narisa C. Abentan. Marcel A. Adao. Sophia Beatriz I. Bao. Leila Cristel Q. Barion. Joyce Nates P. Benamer. Mark Jameson L. Katabang. Zaira May C. Cruzat. Trixie Grizel L. Cueto. Angeline B. Gavia. Sherwin E. Lucero. Aiden M. Mendoza. Norwin T. Trillius. With honors, average 94. Lauderman Angelo S. Amante. Estelle Jane A. Aguilar. Waltz A. Alava. Justin Paul B. Aquino. Rachel May A. Balitaan. Rosalie Ann Y. Bandalaria. Johanna Deyan U. Bautista. Mildred Elisha Buenaflor. Jomari Luigi B. Bulalakaw. Kathleen R. Santos. Kim A. Castillo. Marina Yen C. Galami. Austin Michael A. Takis. Marie Kate Piris M. De Castro. Crystal May L. Espina. Jesus Victor M. Evangelio. Lexi Jane B. Gutierrez. Christine May D. Ilala. Paulo Angelo R. Makasay. Glory May D. Makatangay. Kay Catherine E. Makatangay. Kimberly R. Manalo. Vanessa Iana Jimel A. Maniemo. Tricia May B. Mercado. AC C. Panganiban. Lovely Faith A. Park. Riza Andrea C. Ramos. Ilvain Jackson A. Ramos. Rosemary Andrea P. Royaga. Mary Rose I. Rondail. John Wilson A. Salazar. Here Miriam A. Suri. Erica May C. Urarte. Mark Charles C. Puzo. John Paul G. Velasco. Paul David D. Vidal. Cherish John A. Villanueva. Aaron James M. Walang Sumba. With high honors, average 95, Virgil Brand A. Afrigonda. Andrea Asimo. Christian Joram A. Asi. Kim Shania Lei P. Bauzon. Rodelyn D. Berredo. Joan Natalie M. Kansanay. Adeline Rose M. Serrano. Elizabeth V. Cinco. Maria Graciela Chris P. Ganon. Russell Ann D. De Guzman. Alain Corina Ann A. De Silva. Gladden M. De Lawrence. Kathleen May M. Del Mundo. Caroline Faith D. De las Alas. Ursel S. Di Manibo. Vanessa M. Di Mayuga. Christy Joy R. S. Camillas. Marion Feliz R. Florentino. Joshua B. Gonzaga. Francis Nico A. Halili. Ralph John Ian S. Hernandez. Alea Trixie A. Ilagan. Alexandra Marie M. Lagos. Von Lester C. Magnay. Tricia Marie M. Magtibay. Grace Catherine D. Manalo. Ricardo C. Manalo VI. Kimberly May A. Manuel. Micaela Marie E. Marasigan. Jessel I. Mendoza. Dayan M. Onda. Eileen F. Pananigan. Janiel Nadine R. Pimentel. Princess Kathleen L. Plenado. Justin Ira A. Ramos. Gwen Hannah R. Ramos. John Rice G. Rendon. Christine Ann P. Reyes. Diana May B. Rubio. Tricia Nicole C. Sanchez. Damini Sandru. College, 96, Marie Paulette H. Abogne. Angelito Miguel J. Alcover. Johanna Avella Bianca F. Arellano. Rose Mariel A. Areta. Melissa H. Bate. Jenna Prince Pauline M. Bahan. Pauline D. Ball. Carmela P. Campos. Cherish Grace V. Casapaw. Mark Jesus B. Patapang. Shaina Y. Curian. Lara Daniela C. De Castro. Frederick A. De Ramos. Cristel L. De la Cruz. Marie Angeli D. Dimaulangan. Seth Justin M. Ebreo. Maria Evangeline T. Evangelista. Erica Melvane M. Fabula. Irene Joyce M. Gomez. Clarissa J. Lacerra. Shari Marchel M. Mamalala. Josh Sean M. Makatamay. Ashley May H. Maglampayan. Lovely Krisa C. Magwado. Kylie Rose M. Magnay. Shaina Daniel A. Malabayabas. Christian Dominic I. Manalo. Gwyneth R. Manalo. Naya Francine Gabriel M. Maranan. Mary Baby M. Mercado. Vanessa Ann A. Montalvo. Maria Camila B. Baguio. Irel Joyce B. Quinto. Charles Brent T. Salva. John Cedric C. Kristen Lorraine E. Rivera. Ana Ciandria D. Rutacchio. With highest honors, average 98, Maria Catherine M. Dimapi. Sam Elijah C. Elvino. Nicole S. L. Reyes. And Paul Chimwell S. Rosales. Paul Chimwell will also receive the Journalist of the Year Award and the Sotero H. Laurel Award for academic achievements.
Congratulations to our honored graduates and of course to your proud parents. Mr. Ruel Aquino, Area Chair for Social Science, and Mr. Green Santiago, Senior High School Faculty, will now call the graduates to receive their diplomas from the Senior Vice President, Mr. Frederick C. Batilio, assisted by the
Mark Angelo A. Cueto Carl Jericho D. Devilla Cedric Brian U. Dimandal Miko P. Dudas John Rafael B. Eduardo Emmanuel John M. Female, Abaya Kiara Nicole G. Abdon Misha S. Adela Eliza P. Abrigante Rochella P. I. Asimo Andrea. Aklan Cristo Joy E. Aguila Kyla May M. Aguilar Fatima Vera G. Alday Camille C. Alvarez John Maristel P. Andal Eunice K. M. Andal Wally Erika A. Apostol Marie Kirsten E. Aquino Laika Michelle B. Asi Ivy Angeli G. Atienza Kimberly A. Austria Chiara Luna D. Bacono Jenny Risa D. Balmes Yasmin May A. Castillo Jezreen Jamaica. Castillo Kim A. Castillo Patricia Nicole V. Sepilio Justin K. L. Serrano Adeline Rose M. Cinco Elizabeth V. Klaus Maria Christine Angela A. Clemeno Charlotte Nicole A. Colomon Quincy Jane B. Colia Christine M. Contreras Francis Lauren G. Cortez Zaira Joseph P. Guliar Shaina Y. Davigino Janina Kirsnier S. De Castro Jasmine Angela C. De Castro Regine A. De Chavez Shename T. De Chavez Trisha May T. De Guzman Razel Ann D. Zin S. De Torres Gladden M. Del Castillo Trisha Ann Nicole C. Del Rosario Noreen Jane C. Del Sakura Justin Rubenel T. Di Maala